Dear students, in last session we had seen free and fair electoral competition, okay, and how China and the country Mexico, how they are going for conducting this free and fair electoral competition. Yes, they are conducting free and fair manner means it is what we can able to tell as a party in China. Partly it is a democratic country. In Mexico, to win an election, they are going for many dirty tricks. Okay, that is what the party known as PRI party. Okay, that is what we had seen that. And next topic is what we are going to see this one person, one vote, one value. Okay, and next another one topic is rule of law and respect for rights. Okay, that is the thing what we are going to see. One is first is one person, one vote, one value. Okay, each adult citizen must have one vote, and each vote must have one value. That is the main thing. You know that according to India, we are conducting election. We are having the regular intervals. That is 5 years once we are conducting election. And you know that the eligibility criteria for a person to cast their vote is he want to fulfill this 18 years of age. Okay, after that only you are eligible for voting. That is the Indian situation, Indian rules and regulation which is set in the constitution, and that is what we are following it. And a true democracy grants its citizen rights to vote. That is what the term called as a universal adult franchise system. Okay, that is what the universal adult franchise system is. Nothing but one man, one vote and one value. That is what the things you can able to say that nothing but voting. It is having the certain voting principles. Okay, that is what the term called as a universal adult franchise. So that it relates with voting only. And next is, okay, you know that it means this universal adult franchise also you can able to tell that it means all the adults have a right to vote without any discrimination based on sex, color, race, caste or class. You know that we are having many social division of people. Okay, that is what the thing goes for. And the adults have the right to vote without any discrimination based on sex, color, race, caste or class. That is the important thing you want to note it down. That is what the thing goes for. And each person can cast one vote. Okay, all votes are counted. The person who gets the maximum number of votes get elected. That is, you know that the person who is getting maximum number of votes get elected. That is what in India we are conducting two types of election. One is we are conducting parliamentary election, and another one is we are conducting state legislative election. Okay, and 5 years once both. Okay, in state we are selecting a candidate for a constituency, MLA constituency, this member of legislative assembly. And for central government formation we are having this constituency what we are calling as a member of parliament. Okay, that is the thing. And in every constituency, that is what the person able to contest in the election. That is what the stand in election. But that age is at the age of 25 only you can able to stand in election or contest in election. Okay, as a political party or anything. Okay, and if you see that in India, that is the thing, you are having this free of, you cannot able to question that. You can able to file the nomination at the age of 18. You can able to cast their vote. You want to go for fill up to this election commission of India for voter ID card, and after that you are eligible for voting. Okay, when the name is enrolled in this electoral roll, that is what the term called as electoral roll, the name is most probably entered in this electoral roll, and automatically you are getting eligible candidate for voting. Okay, that is what the Indian situation. If you see this, many countries the voting things are discriminated. Okay, denied also. You can able to say that there are many countries where equal rights are denied. Okay, that is what in Saudi Arabia women do not have the right to vote. Okay, that is the thing in earlier, but nowadays they had brought back their right, I think so. Okay, that is what the thing now. It is most probably until 2015 you can able to tell that in Saudi Arabia women did not have the right to vote. Okay, 2015, and after that they are coming to they are giving right to this woman candidate also. Okay, that is a thing you can able to understand. And next is in Estonia, the country what we can able to tell that Estonia and made its citizenship rules. Most probably this in Estonia you can able to see this Russian minority people are there. Okay, that is what the minority means. There are minimum number of people there in this Russian minority. That is okay, and but for Russian minority it is difficult to get the right to vote. Okay, and you can able to see in Fiji country the electoral system is such that the vote of an indigenous Fiji, okay, Fiji has more value than that of the Indian Fiji. Okay, in Fiji country that is what the things goes for. But in a democracy, that is what the thing you can able to say that. Okay, democracy is based on the fundamental principle of this political equality. Okay, in a democracy or in a democratic country, each adult citizen must have one vote and each vote must have one value. That is what the one person, one vote, one value system is followed. That is what the things how other the countries they are going. Okay, that is what they are the majority means the thing is most probably discriminated. But in India you are not able to discriminate any based on religion or based on casteism, based on gender or anything. At the age of 18 and you can able to enter into this electoral roll and you are eligible for voting, cast your vote in the particular booth. Okay, that is what if you belongs to that particular constituency. Okay, that is what the things you can able to understand. Okay, and next is rule of law and respect for rights. Okay, and another the features of democracy what we are calling, you know that rule of law and respect for rights. You know that in democratic country most probably the constitution is created first, then only the ruling going for. Okay, if there is a no constitution means and automatically the people won't follow the rules and regulation. So that if we see that every country the constitution will be there. The constitution is nothing but set of rules and regulation framed for a country and for the citizen of that country only. Okay, that is what the meaning of this constitution. Okay, and we are telling as the Indian constitution, you know that the drafting committee member is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and not only B.R. Ambedkar had created the constitution and most probably 299 members of all over the state, they are the person most probably creating the constitution in a well manner. That is the main thing you want to understand that. And Ambedkar is going to be a drafting committee member. That is what committee member is the drafting committee chairman of that committee. That is the main thing we are always telling us. Ambedkar is a drafting committee member. That is the thing goes for he only this written constitution. In Indian constitution is a written constitution. You cannot able to change it immediately. Okay, that is the main thing you can able to say that. Same thing, the rule of law and respect for rights also. You know that the respect for rights you can able to see the fundamental rights of Indian constitution. For example, right to equality. Okay, right to freedom of religion. Right to equality itself it describes, because fundamental right always helps you the citizen of India for safeguard. Okay, safeguard the citizen of Indians in a more manner. You can able to tell that. Okay, that is the thing goes for so that only the fundamental right is an important part of this in Indian constitution. That is what the 6 rights goes for. Okay, this is the right to equality, right to freedom of religion. That is what right to constitutional remedies. That is the things what we can able to tell that 6 rights. And the state should respect some basic rights of the citizen. Okay, that is what is the rights of the citizen. That is what I am comparing with the fundamental rights of Indian constitution. Okay, and people should free to think, to have an opinion, to express their views in public, to form association also, to protest also. Okay, people also, that is what in the democratic country. Okay, if the government is not there, people can able to go for protest and they will express their views. Okay, this you should not be. Okay, that is what the things goes for. And you can able to think it of how this new education policy is submitted by the central government of India, and people are rejecting. Some states are rejecting also. Even Tamil Nadu is going to be rejecting in this new education policy. Okay, that is what the 3 language policy what you can able to understand. Okay, anyway, whether they are going to implement or not is still anyway the government is implemented. That is the thing you can able to understand. Okay, everyone should equal in the eyes of law. That is what the right to equality always suggested. all are equal before law. Nobody can able to discriminate based on religion or based on gender or based on casteism or based on color. Okay, that is what the thing goes for. All are equal before law. That is a thing you can able to say that it is right to equality. Okay, and what is that example we are going to see in the country Zimbabwe. Okay, Zimbabwe attained independence from minority rule in 1980. Okay, that is the thing. And always the party known as ZANU PF party, and the party is led by this freedom struggle movement under the leadership of Robert Mugabe. Robert Mugabe only is leadership of this ZANU PF party. And what has happened in this Zimbabwe, the constitution amended so many times to increase the powers of the president, because he want to be win as a president every time. So they had the constitution, they had amended so many times to increase the powers of the president, okay, Mugabe, and make him less accountable. That is the main thing you can able to tell them. Opposition party workers are harassed and their meeting disrupted, and public protest against the government are declared illegal. Even television, radio are controlled by the government, which is done by this Mugabe government. Okay, that is what the thing. And every time this Mugabe government is coming to an election in a more manner, that is the thing you can able to every time. That is what the Mugabe government, you can able to think it of how this Mexico having this many tricks with to win in the election. Okay, that is what they are compel all the people to cast their vote to the PRI party. That is what the Mexico, and the same thing only they are doing. Even the opposition parties are doing, but they are not able to do that. But television, radio are controlled by the government. That is the main thing. So that only they cannot able to do that. But it should not be there. That is what the thing. If the constitution is created, and always according to the constitution only they can able to go for. For example, if you compare Indian constitution, you cannot able to change it immediately. Okay, because it is a written constitution. Still now we are following that, how to conduct election. Okay, every 5 years the government is going to be dissolved, either going for state government or central government. It is going to be dissolved only. Okay, every 5 years regular intervals the election should be conducted, and which party is getting majority, they are going to be sit as a ruling party. Which they are now going for a minority, they are sitting as a opposition party. Okay, in the parliament you can able to tell that. In state legislative assembly also you can able to tell that. Okay, and so that the rule of law, what it going for the respect for rights, what we can able to say that a democratic government rules within the limits set by the constitution, law and citizen rights. That is what the thing. It always goes what the constitution says. Okay, so that only if the democratic government is set up, first they will go for constitution. You can able to tell that how we are going for independence. Okay, how the India country is going to be independence. You can able to note it down, and how they are after that government formation. After that only first they written the constitution. You know that the constitution adopted and come to be effected on 26 January 1950, which we are celebrating Republic Day, to remember of this constitution adopted, which the country should follow. All the rules and regulations set in the constitution should follow by the citizen of the India and to the ruler of the country also. That is the main thing you can able to understand. So that every democratic country they will follow the constitution. That is the main thing you can able to say that. Okay, so rulers selected by the people take all the major decision due to this election. And election offer a choice and fair opportunity to the people to change the current rulers. Okay, that is what the fair election. It always the next election it should be loser. Okay, not again and again it is coming means there are many dirty tricks done by this ruling party. That is the thing you can able to understand. Choice and opportunities available to all the people on an equal basis. Okay, that is what you know that in Indian country you are freedom to organize a party. Okay, at the age of 25 you can able to organize. At the age of 18 you can able to eligible for voting. Okay, that is what the thing goes for. The exercise of this choice leads to the government limited by basic rules of the constitution and citizen rights. So democratic country always having a set of rules what the constitution says. They will always follow based on the constitution. If they are not following, and automatically the rules are not respected. Okay, the rights are not respected. That is the thing goes for, and you can able to tell the country, India country. Okay, you can able to tell that India, France, and many democratic country, you can able to say that they are following in a good manner what the constitution says. Okay, and this ends with your session. Thank you for your attention. Thank you one and all. And next session we can able to say that why democracy and what are the arguments against democracy. Okay, thank you.